This regular business meeting of the Waco Independent School Board is hereby called to order. To the superintendent's report.
Our August 6, 2022 Family Fest, and this is an exciting event that Waco ISD will be hosting once again, and this year will be on Saturday, August the 6th, from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. at both Waco High School and at University High School. The next item is in regards to our licensed professional counselor for our employees. And when our employees return in just a couple of weeks, they will have access to a dedicated full-time licensed professional counselor employed by Ascension Medical Group Providence. The Behavior Boot Camp for new teachers, this week we hosted a 5-day behavior boot camp for our new teachers. This is a new event that was organized by our Student Services Department to ensure that our new teachers learn foundational concepts for behavior systems and support and strategies for de-escalation.
Next on the agenda is consider, discuss, and take appropriate action regarding the design development for Tennyson Middle School.
We are here to talk to you this evening about the design development and interior and exterior color finishes for Tennyson Middle School.
Now we've stepped into the library, so this view is walking through the library space. Again, this is on the first floor. We've got several small group rooms that you can see there in the back that have lots of transparency into the corridor, lots of visibility from the librarian. So their desk there you can see coming into view is nice and central in the library. They've got good observation of what's going on. They can see who's coming in and out.
Explain the security measures behind an active shooter in this situation. What do those students do in that particular space?
Look at the overall approach of security. We use crime prevention through environmental design, so he's talking about passive observation, reinforcement, and ultimately as students own that, it starts building pride in the community and working through that. Understand you've got a very specific question. So right now within the classrooms, there is a zone that you can identify in the, I'll call it the top right of a classroom behind the casework that students could retreat to, as well as we're looking at secure blinds. So there's a button that would lock down the entire school at one time, so you can't go from section of the building to section of the building. So it is that balance of when we talk about CEPTED, we've worked with the Texas School Safety Center out of Texas State that was started back actually when Columbine occurred, that we're using their best practices out of this.
We actually have additional security features in this building that we don't have in any of our buildings.
This is 4-2. The next item is review and discuss Waco ISD's leadership, definition, and Holdsworth Center update.
We know this work is important because the main thing is the main thing, having excellent and equitable outcomes for students. That's having honor roll schools. That's having students who excel, but also it's having every school in our system serve our kids in excellent ways and not in ways where their zip code will determine their outcomes.
The 3 categories that we had come up with are leading from the heart, leading for results, and leading with character. It's our hope that through great leadership can come great success for all, especially students.
And now we'll review and discuss the primarily 2022 STAR data and state accountability projections. Ms. Denise Bell.
We focused on student growth toward grade level. There's a lot of hard work that went into that growth, and so we're really pleased with the progress in Domain 2. So all told in elementary, we will have 7 B campuses, 4 C campuses, 1 D campus, and no F campuses. Cesar Chavez is projected to be a D, a 64 this year, and Tennyson will be a 79, a C. So overall, University High School and Waco High saw an increase in the 4-year graduation rate, and both campuses will potentially be rated a C. I'll be back in August with the official ratings. August 15th is when they're released to the public and put out there, so I'll come back and share with you the official ratings, and then that's when we would know who's in school improvement.
I'd like to thank everyone for attending. We're adjourned.